So I'm on my way all alone. I said I'm on my way alone. Oh, 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 my way all alone.
First off, I'm self-made, and thanks to that flower, you can say that I'm self-raised, and I'm my own boss. Best know that I'm self-paid. Never came to make a difference, but I did it with my change.
From your latest mixtape, the track "She's a Woman" really highlights that you can do emotional tracks, as well as it has a big impact on your music career, which your relationships with a woman, including your daughter.
Well, yeah. You see, I have a daughter already.
Really?
Yeah, she's called Mummy. So yeah, I have a little girl, but that song was about my relationships with other women. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wrote it about one woman, but it was about
Generalizing.
yeah, it was like because obviously not being with my ex and that, like it gave me a chance to experience other women differently, I suppose, more on a emotional level. But I'm not really an emotional guy, like, but like sometimes I'll go into what I call love mode, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I might just go, do you know what, let's just have fun and then we just, you know what I mean?
Not to a certain period there.
Yeah, where we just go, how can I say this in a nice way? Like, we could pretend to be my girlfriend. No, I'm joking. No, basically, yeah, it was about that, and it was that song and the whole EP in general was so everybody just doesn't think that I'm just a flashy athlete.
Sometimes show different sides.
Yeah, exactly. Because some people, all he talks about is this, and do you know what? You know what's really annoying is like when somebody's a fan of you, and because you put out certain music to the public, and then the rest of it's on your album or on your mixtapes, and if they're not a fan, they're never gonna get to hear it. It's hard to have an argument because you're going, no, honestly, he's not like that. If he has other songs, but you never know about them. You know what I'm saying? Like even Jay-Z, if people knew about the other songs that he had that were more emotional, like when he's talking about Baby came out, Stillborn, and all of that, and the song, I don't remember the way he talks about the dad killing, the son killing his dad. You know, like so many different songs, but because if you're not a fan, you don't get to hear them. You think that the artist is one-dimensional. So that's why I shot a video for everything on the EP, and I'm gonna put everything out on TV and everything because I want them to know that there's more to me than just bling bling. You know what I'm saying? So,
One more thing that sets you apart from other rappers is the quality of your video. From day one, like King's Speech, which mimics the movie, and was amazing, really amazing. But how do you think a label can evaluate and elevate you to support your dream?
Do you know what, my label, like when they see stuff, they just go, fucking hell, gee, you can shoot better videos than we can. So I think they're just happy to have me, do you understand what I'm saying? So we're in a stage where we're just trying to build because I'm in no rush, like thank God that I'm in no rush for money, like, do you understand what I'm saying? For me to have to go and put music out there immediately for the sake of commercial success. Like, so I'm at a stage where I just want to build the picture properly as a rounded artist and as a respected artist, and then go from there. So they're allowing me the time to do that, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm doing it myself, but they're allowing me that time to do that, do you see what I'm saying? So, and video wise, for me, I think songs are about like projecting an image in someone's head. It's like when you read. So when you read, it's your imagination builds an actual picture in your head. So every time someone listens to the song, they have their own interpretation of it. And as much as I like their interpretation of it, sometimes I want to give them my own to make it a bit clearer. Because I remember when I'd be in English classes in school, and then we'd talk about poetry, and the teacher's telling me what the poem's about and what the person meant, and it's like, how the fuck do you know what he meant? You know exactly, do you know what I'm saying? So we have our interpretations, but if those poets could really tell you this is what I meant, because a guy could be writing a war poem, but he could be talking about an argument in his own house between and he might not make that so clear that it's obvious. Do you see what I'm saying?
Like a big metaphor.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying? So sometimes you just wish that person could tell you this is what I meant, and that's it. And that's why with my videos I wanted to I like doing that. So if you take something like Alone, I didn't want to. If somebody listens to the song on one level, they'll see it as a depression song or a sad song. But for me, it's like a mixture of both.
Yeah.
So I wanted that Alone feeling in the video, but then that feeling of triumph and stuff with the big explosions and the violins and all of that kind of stuff. So for me, the visuals are very important when they marry the song properly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How has your economics degree and education experience had an impact on your career? How you manage your finances and how you manage yourself? As clearly music was not your option in the first.
Yeah, I think that's made me who I am. And I think if anything makes me different to anybody else, it would be that, because my outlook is a bit different, I suppose. Do you understand what I'm saying?
More of a businessman or like?
Most definitely, like. And as much as like I'm becoming more and more an artist and more like I love music, but then I love the business side of things, and I love just making money from something. You know what I'm saying? And not in like like money, like I do, but not like that. Just
you want an outcome out of it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I would like to see, like I would like to know what Jay-Z feels like when he sees himself in the Forbes list, to know that from me just spitting raps on Marcy, I got all the way to here. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's the feeling I want. Like, and I think most people need to understand that music is the actual music. Sometimes at different stages it needs more, but initially it's quite a small part of it. Like you need to get a lot of other things right, and then go. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me, like, I think it helped me in that respect.
So where do you see yourself in like 3 years from now?
I honestly don't know. I have no idea. But hopefully, as long as it's a better place than I am now, and I'm always progressing, I don't really mind. But I have no idea. Like, because 3 years ago, I wouldn't have seen myself here really. To tell the truth. I think 3 years ago, you were like not letting my videos on there or something. But like you never see, so you start. I think 3 years ago I was gonna quit. What am I talking about? I was just gonna stop because I just thought, this is London. So you never know what's gonna happen.
So you're grateful for like where you are now, and
and I'm not really something like I'm anywhere special. I'm just grateful to be here. Sometimes I think like life is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely, and that's why I say I'm gonna start again. Like if I could live forever, I would still.
But I'm here.
You love me, but you hurt me. You bruised me, you made my heart cry. You took me to the bottom, and you left me so.
And I know I did you wrong. All those nights that I was gone, can't even say I was drunk and didn't know what I was on. Cause it happened more than once. I got caught and can't abscond. You keep on saying it's long.